with these destructive eyes as you stare into mine, wondering whatever happened to the good old times. We once used to be so close and now you're an enemy. Or should I just call you a frenemy? Sometimes it's hard to understand where you are these days. You look at me and you stare right past. It's like you're staring right past me into thin air. Somebody come help me because I'm a little confused. When the hell did this anger decide to take over your life? Because I'm still standing here and this mirror is still a mirror. Or maybe this is truly the window to the soul. There's a part of me that's broken, you see, and I've never truly understood it. I've always felt alone, I've always felt afraid, but yet there's a voice inside me that's telling me to calm down and that everything is okay. How can this be? How can I have two different people living inside me, Jekyll and Hyde? Ho, 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 ho. You don't want to open that can of worms. I feel like Dr. Frankenstein hopped inside my brain, decided to do some rewiring. Doesn't really make sense right now, but all this old reading, man, it's got me thinking about the way that life used to be when I was young. And things weren't so complicated and people weren't so vicious. Now, I'm not gonna sit here and tell you that I'm a victim, because I know that I'm not. I know that I've done some awful things in my life. And I know that I've hurt a lot of people, a lot of decent people. But I've also hurt people that deserved it. Oh wait, maybe that's the wrong kind of thinking. I keep sitting here and I keep questioning. Where the hell did these destructive eyes come from? Because all my life I never questioned if it was me. I never questioned if it was my fault. Oh God, here I go again. You see, I'm sitting here with these destructive eyes as you look at mine, and I'm wondering, where the hell did time fly? All of this time, you've been trapped behind mine, or have I been trapped behind yours? Part of me that will never understand this, and there's another part of me that just fades away at the end of the day. I don't know where it goes, I just get angry. I get angry about the littlest things that are outside of my control. Does anybody else ever feel like this? Does anybody else sit there and just question why? Maybe sometimes it's just me, and maybe sometimes I feel like I'm going insane and nobody can help me. Not even those pills on my nightstand. No matter how many I take, does it really change the way that I feel inside? Or is this put in me for a reason? Am I supposed to question these things? Sometimes I just sit here and I stare into these destructive eyes. I look back at the things that I've done in my life and I wonder why. I'm sitting here with these destructive eyes, but it's like I'm seeing for the first time. Explain that to me. I've been sitting here with these destructive eyes most of my life, but I've never seen it this way. I've never looked back like this. You see, there have been plenty of times where I've had regret, where it's crept up on me like some sort of knife. Like some sort of knife being stabbed into my back like an old friend. Or some sort of slithery snake creeping up on me and biting me. I remember the time when everything changed, and I sure as hell don't want to say that it's all my fault. But I know when to take the blame, and I can honestly say that having these destructive eyes, I wouldn't wish this upon anyone, not even my worst enemy. Because what people don't realize is that when you have destructive eyes, the whole world is already burning. See, most people don't look at it like that. They don't want to. They don't want to see the real you, and they sure as hell don't want to see you while you're hurting. That's why people don't come visit you when you're dying, because they're too afraid to look you in the eye and tell you that they're sorry. It's kind of fucked up when you think about it. I'm sitting here with these destructive eyes, and I can't help but wonder why. I know when it's my fault, but I swear this time it is mine. Sitting here looking into these destructive eyes. But is this really a mirror or a window into the soul?